I could be a fan of the band, but if somebody puts out a clunker, I'll say it's a clunker.
Sure, but Testament, and certainly they're as capable as anybody to release a piece of shit, but they really haven't. There's not one. I mean, everybody will point to Demonic when they went to the death metal vocal.
Yeah.
Personally, I love that record. You know, I'm sure that's probably your least favorite.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan. I didn't like it.
Yeah, but I mean, musically, even you can't really argue that one musically is not great. Just the vocal killed you,
right?
You know, but I mean, every other album from Testament's been around what 30 years,
at least.
And in that time, they've put out one bad record.
That's the good track record.
Yeah, same with a band like Overkill.
Right.
You know, it's not like you're going to get something new and different and crazy, but you certainly know that it's going to be good too.
Well, they're like the AC/DC of thrash metal. You know,
yeah.
It's Overkill.
Yeah.
You know what you're getting.
Yeah. When you hear that there's a new Overkill record coming out, do you go, "Oh man, I wonder what that's going to be like"?
No, you can pretty much be guaranteed it's going to sound like Overkill.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, there's some bands who can get away with, you know, releasing something that just sounds like a continuation of the last thing they put out. Sure.
And then there's other bands that you have no idea. Megadeth. You know.
True.
Did you hear about the Megadeth news that there's a big rumor on who the guys are that are playing on the record?
And who would that be?
The drummer from Lamb of God and Kiko, what's his name, Loureiro or something from Angra.
Okay.
As the guitar player. I'm kind of very lukewarm to that.
So they're pulling a Jeff Tate.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, just getting different guys to come in and, you know.
I mean, what I don't get is why, I know, I'm not going to argue that the guy from Lamb of God, what's his name, Adler, I think. Whatever his name is. I'm not that big of a fan of Lamb of God to know. But I'm not going to argue that guy's not a great drummer. He is. But he's not going to be in the band. He's not going to quit Lamb of God.
Well, again, when this is kind of a weird thing for Dave Mustaine to do as Megadeth. I mean, to actually put out a Megadeth record or a record under the Megadeth label, but not have a band per se.
Yeah, it is different for him.
Yeah, that is different. Because usually they have a lineup that records whatever the new record is, and apparently they don't have a lineup unless, of course, these guys, you know, agreed to sign on just for the record and a short tour or something.
Yeah, but that doesn't sound like Megadeth either. To go on a short tour?
Nah.
I don't know. Maybe they don't want to tour anymore. I don't know. I just saw that news today, and I was like, ooh, I sure hope that rumor's not true.
Right.
You know, Megadeth's a band that needs a lineup, even if it's guys you don't like. You know, they still need to have a consistent lineup. I don't want to say, and not that they've ever been a truly long-term consistent band, but, you know, you can listen to the different lineups and you hear different styles and stuff that came with those lineups.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know, you know, if they're going to go session players, it's going to sound like only like a Dave solo record.
Sure.
Which I'm like, I don't know if that's so good or not.
Well, getting back to Testament.
Yeah.
Which one did you like better, The Formation of Damnation or Dark Roots of the Earth?
Formation.
Yeah, me too. Same here. That was a true return to form for Testament.
Yeah, the last one was good, Dark Roots, but there wasn't much variation from song to song.
Yeah, and there wasn't a lot of material on that either.
Yeah, there wasn't. And then it those kind of odd covers. You know, Sales of Sharon.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I wasn't digging the fact that they did some covers on that.
Yeah, I mean, and that's cool, I guess, but, you know, it was like, not exactly the tunes I want to hear Testament covering.
Yeah. It's like, were they in a hurry to get something out?
But why'd they need the covers? I mean, the covers took the album to what, like 14 songs?
Yeah.
You know, just go without them.
I agree.
Release them as B-sides or something.
Sure. And Mikey can play them.
Yeah.
On the B
I
side.
didn't hate Dark Roots though.
I didn't dislike it. I just wasn't as thrilled with it as I was for the Formation.
Taking Demonic out of the picture, what is your least favorite Testament record?
Yeah, let me look at the old lineup here.
All right.
We got Low, which I love that record.
Yeah, that's probably number 1 on my list.
Yeah. We've got Souls of Black, which is another good one.
Mm-hmm.
Dark. Let's see. These are live ones. Formation and Damnation, good record. Practice What You Preach, The Legacy, The New Order, Dark Roots of the Earth, The Gathering, The Ritual. I'm gonna say, I'm not really sure. Maybe Practice What You Preach.
Really?
No, maybe that's not the one I'm thinking of. Here, let me look at the songs. Like sometimes I get.
I would say Practice What You Preach.
No. I'm wrong about that.
My goodness.
I'm wrong about that.
That has your favorite song of all time on that one, doesn't it? Isn't the ballad your favorite tune?
No.
I thought that was your favorite Testament. You play it a lot.
I've only played it maybe once.
You've played it more than once.
I don't know. It's tough. Maybe The Legacy.
I guess. Let me see what's on that one. Oh, The Haunting is on that one, and Burnt Offerings. Love those. First Strike is Deadly. I love that.
No, see, there's not any.
Yeah, there's not a bad one.
There's not any real weak Testament records for me.
Yeah.
You know, for me to pick one out of that.
Yeah,
it's tough.
I would go with The Ritual, and I love a lot of those songs, but it is a lot softer than everything else.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the songs are definitely not as punch you in the fucking throat as the rest. But I still listen to that all the time too.
Right.
Yeah, I love Testament. They're one of those bands that really, you know, if they pop up in a player for me, then I usually stop, you know, because a lot of times I just put shit on shuffle and just listen to shit all day.
Right.
But if a Testament song comes on, I'll stop the shuffle and listen to whatever album pops up.
Yeah.
Because they're that kind of good.
Yeah, I know. I you know, Testament for me is my Metallica.
Okay.
You know, that's you know, I would listen to a Testament record over a Metallica record any day.
Yeah. No, well, that's you.
That's me.
Yeah, I don't know. Those first 4 Metallicas.
Well, I'm not saying they're not good, but if I, you know, obviously Metallica set the bar very high with the first 4,
mm-hmm.
but the last 20 or 25 years of Metallica has kind of tainted Metallica for me.
Yeah. Give me the first 4 Metallicas. Give me the first 4 Panteras. I'll take those over any other band.
Now, when you say first 4, you're saying for
not the cheese dick ones.
Yeah, you're talking Cowboys from Hell forward.
The first 4 commercially released ones.
Okay.
Yeah, not Projects in the Jungle.
All right, just want to clarify that.
How about the middle 4 Pantera ones? How's that?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you know, I'll take Cowboys and Vulgar and Far Beyond Driven and Southern Trendkill. I'll take those first, the 4 Metallicas second, and then probably the entire Testament collection third.
And there you go.
You know, maybe Exodus or Anthrax.
See, I've never been a big Anthrax fan except for, you know, the John Bush, you know, the favorite Anthrax for me
mm-hmm.
are the bookend John Bush records.
Okay.
And the last one,
Worship Music.
Well, Worship Music.
Worship Music is fucking good.
You know, those are my top 3.
Yeah. Worship Music is one of the greatest fucking comeback records ever. You know, not that they were down that far, but because Bush left and they had all that controversy with that
Dan Nelson.
Yeah. And you know, being honest, at least in my eyes, and maybe it was the same way for you, when they announced that Joey came in and that they were recutting the vocals for that record, admit it, you thought that record was going to suck.
Yeah,
balls.
I did. I did not expect Joey to come out and roar.
Yeah.
like he did on that.
And what's interesting is he changed his vocal style on that record.
He did. That's why I said a roar. Because he is not a heavy roaring vocalist the way that he came off in worship music.
Man, worship music. And it just, I listen to that record. Even now, I probably listen to it twice a month. You know, I love that record. To me, that might be their best record.
Yeah.
You know, I cannot stop listening to it. And I'm with you. I'm John Bush all the way as far as who's the best singer that's ever been in that band. I am definitely in the Bush camp, but worship music is fucking fantastic.
It is. Absolutely.
You know, and you liked Come For You All too, didn't you?
Yeah. Like I said, the Book and Bush records, The Sound of White Noise and We've Come For You All.
Right.
You know, the ones in between were okay, but those are my two favorite Bush records.
Yeah, see, I like all the Bush stuff, the Stomp and Volume 8 I thought was good, even though it seems like I'm the only person that liked that record on this planet. Everybody else hates that record.
Yeah.
I like it.